What if I told you that much of modern occultism, its symbols, its practices, and its philosophy, can be traced back to one man? A man whose work influenced secret societies, magicians, and mystics for generations. His name was Eliphas Lévi, and today, we uncover the story of the father of modern occultism. Who was Eliphas Lévi? Born as Alphonse Louis Constant in 1810 in France, Eliphas Lévi was a man of paradoxes. Though he was trained for the Catholic priesthood, he never took his final vows. Instead, he embarked on a journey that led him deep into the realms of mysticism, esoteric philosophy, and the occult. Lévi was captivated by the hidden knowledge of the ancients, an interest that shaped his life's work. He delved into the study of Kabbalah, alchemy, Hermeticism, astrology, and ceremonial magic, synthesizing these traditions into a coherent system. His writings would later influence the Golden Dawn, Aleister Crowley, and countless other modern occultists. One of Lévi's most famous contributions to the occult was his reinterpretation of the tarot, particularly linking the major arcana to Kabbalistic principles. His book Dogme et Rituel de la Haute Magie, Dogme and Ritual of High Magic, published in 1854 to 1856, introduced many foundational ideas that would shape Western esotericism. Perhaps his most iconic creation was the modern image of Baphomet, the androgynous goat-headed figure that symbolizes duality, balance, and hidden wisdom. This powerful symbol continues to be widely recognized in occult circles today. Through his works, Eliphas Lévi became a bridge between ancient esoteric traditions and modern occultism, leaving a legacy that endures in contemporary mystical practices. The birth of modern occultism by the mid-19th century, Eliphas Lévi had begun to revolutionize the study of the occult through his writings. His most influential work, Dogme et Rituel de la Haute Magie, Dogma and Ritual of High Magic, published in 2 volumes between 1854 and 1856, laid the foundation for what would later be called modern occultism. Lévi's work was groundbreaking because it synthesized medieval mystical traditions, Renaissance magic, and contemporary esoteric thought into a unified system. He sought to bridge the gap between ancient wisdom and modern philosophy, making the occult more accessible to intellectuals and spiritual seekers alike. One of his most significant contributions was the reintroduction of the tarot as a mystical and divinatory tool. Before Lévi, the tarot had been largely dismissed as a mere card game. However, he linked the 22 major arcana to the 22 paths of the Kabbalistic tree of life, providing a structured system for understanding its deeper spiritual meanings. This association became one of the core principles of Western esotericism and is still widely used today. Lévi also incorporated Kabbalah into Western occultism, merging Jewish mystical traditions with European ceremonial magic. He believed that hidden truths could be unlocked by studying the Hebrew alphabet, sacred numerology, and divine archetypes, influencing later occultists such as the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn and Aleister Crowley. Perhaps his most iconic and controversial contribution was his depiction of Baphomet. In Dogme et Rituel de la Haute Magie, Lévi presented an image of Baphomet as a winged, goat-headed figure with a pentagram on its forehead, one arm pointing up and the other pointing down, symbolizing the union of opposites, as above, so below. This image has since become one of the most recognized symbols in occultism, embodying themes of balance, transformation, and hidden wisdom. Through his writings, Lévi redefined the occult, elevating it from superstition to a structured, philosophical, and spiritual discipline. His influence laid the groundwork for later movements such as Theosophy, the Golden Dawn, and modern ceremonial magic, ensuring that his ideas would shape esoteric thought for generations to come. Influence on occultism. Eliphas Lévi's ideas had a profound and lasting impact on the evolution of modern occultism, inspiring secret societies and mystical traditions that continue to thrive today. His works directly influenced the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, one of the most significant esoteric organizations of the late 19th and early 20th centuries. One of Levi's most ardent admirers was Aleister Crowley, the infamous occultist and founder of Thelema. Crowley regarded Levi as his spiritual predecessor, even claiming to be the reincarnation of Levi himself. Many of Crowley's key concepts, including his interpretations of ceremonial magic, astral projection, and the Kabbalistic structure of the universe, were drawn from Levi's teachings. At the heart of Levi's philosophy was the belief that magic is the harmonious balance of opposing forces, light and dark, masculine and feminine, positive and negative. This concept of duality and equilibrium became a fundamental principle in modern occult practices. The idea that energy must be balanced in order to manifest change can be seen in ritual magic, alchemy, and even contemporary New Age spirituality. Levi also championed the idea that symbols hold immense power, not merely as representations, but as active forces in the subconscious and the universe. He believed that the human mind could shape reality through will and imagination, a concept that laid the groundwork for sigil magic, chaos magic, and the law of attraction. His teachings on the vibrational nature of words, numbers, and sacred geometry remain core tenets of esoteric thought. Additionally, Levi's belief that the universe is connected by hidden, unseen forces continues to influence occult traditions today. His writings explored the idea that everything in existence is bound by universal correspondences, a concept deeply embedded in astrology, tarot, and ceremonial magic. Through his synthesis of mysticism, philosophy, and magic, Eliphas Lévi became a key architect of modern esotericism. His influence can be traced through the Golden Dawn, Crowley's Thelema, Wicca, Theosophy, and modern magical lodges, ensuring that his legacy endures in the practices of occultists around the world. Eliphas Lévi may have lived in the 19th century, but his influence is everywhere, in books, in tarot readings, in ceremonial magic, and even in popular culture. Whether you are a student of the occult or simply curious, his legacy remains alive, waiting to be explored. What do you think about Eliphas Lévi's impact on modern occultism? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this journey into the mystical, don't forget to like and subscribe to Mystic Realms for more deep dives into the world of the unknown.